worldwide under the Clean Development Mechanism. This is a mechanism from the Kyoto Protocol for climate protection projects, especially in developing countries, and the gold standard, which I will explain later what that means. So all the projects are about profit organization, but it gets money through voluntary carbon offsets for flights, other means. The projects are atmosfair worldwide, and I will especially focus on the ones in Africa that already exist. So in Burkina Faso, there is a project for biomass. There will be crop residues will be used to produce electricity, and that will go into the national grid. And then an improved cook stove project, as well as in Rwanda and Lesotho. And then in South Africa, there's a wind farm. And in Kenya, we have small biogas units for small households where they use the biogas also to cook.
You have heard it is from flight passengers.
We also want to disseminate. We are on the project is ongoing to disseminate efficient fuel wood cook stove in households, especially in rural and suburban areas. Yes, of the project region.
De poissons. Oui. Parce que vous avez évoqué la mangrove. On a identifié les activités de séchage de poissons comme participant à plus de 50% au programme de destruction de la mangrove. Est-ce qu'on ne peut pas orienter les recherches vers la production des unités de séchoirs qui peuvent aussi conduire à réduire l'utilisation du bois de chauffage pour sécher les poissons? Est-ce qu'on ne peut pas aller dans ce sens?
Oui. Oui, voilà. Ils ont déjà un projet comme ça où les séchoirs pour fumer le poisson sont ont été déjà construits, environ 350.
Yes, to convince them to use this thing instead of that there are three stones. Do you think it will really be possible that you will be able to convince them? And more to that, you are going to sell it, right?
Yes.
You are going to sell it.
Yes.
Do you think they will prefer to buy?
Yes.
They will prefer to buy this thing instead of using their three stones?
We have done some study in the village, and we realized that some elder people that when they go and gather their firewood, they want to use it for long, especially in the rain season like this. I'm sure they will be using even in the dry season. If you want to save your time and your firewood, you can use it. They will use it.
Well, basically we're using the stoves that will be sold. We'll use less fuel wood, so it will still use fuel wood, but a lot more. It will save a lot more than on a traditional freestone fire. And also the stoves will produce less smoke, which is here badly affecting women and children because they're mainly the ones cooking. So they will reduce also the smoke and also the expenditure for wood, because a lot of people have to buy the wood. And then when they use less wood, they also have to spend less money. This project is first scaled on saving 5,000 tons of carbon dioxide per year. And every stove will save 1.5 ton carbon dioxide per year, which means approximately between 3,000 and 3,500 stoves will be disseminated in this project area in the southwest and the littoral regions. Right now the limit is 5,000 tons carbon dioxide per year with all the stoves. Yeah, for the two regions, but as I said, it can be expanded in the future. So this phase now is just to see how the project works, how people are adapting it, if people accept it as a technology, and then it can be expanded, so then more stoves can be sold. The stove that we're presenting today on this gold standard local stakeholder consultation will be a lot more cheaper than other stoves, still very efficient, but cheaper. So we can't really say it will be a subsidized price through the German organization, but I would say maximum would be around 10,000 francs. We still need to register the project, and then the stoves will come to Cameroon and they will be started to be sold. With the registration, and sometimes it can take longer, we're really hoping that by the end of the year the first stoves will be sold.
Yes, the Cameroon government is very happy to receive this project because his objectives goes with the environmental policy of the nation. And also this project will help the government to fight against poverty in low-income households. It will also help Cameroon government to bring his contribution to fight against the climatic change, to global warming.
The stove is called EnviroFit, and it is one of the stoves that is used in many countries for energy efficiency in households. You just need a small amount of firewood to cook your food. Yes, we have experienced it. We have done a comparison between this EnviroFit stove, improved stove, and our traditional tree stone fireside. And we realize that with this one you can cook easily with less smoke, yes, in your household. To start, you just need to put small chopped firewood inside the stove, then you light it. When the fire has catch, then you put 3 or 4 small other sticks, yes, and then you can start cooking. It cooks faster than our traditional fireside, and it reduces the quantity of firewood. That means it reduces the expenditure of the household on fuel wood, yes, and it also reduces the quantity of smoke, carbon monoxide that is polluting the environment and your house. I mean, many people are suffering from indoor air pollution, women especially, and children having chest problem and so on, eye paining, And when you have cooked, you have inhaled so much carbon dioxide or monoxide with our traditional fireside that you are tired at the end of the cooking process. With this stove, that should not more happen. Our organization is called Climate International, so we want to do something to reduce global warming, and we also want that if we are reducing global warming, it should also benefit to local people, to our people in the villages, in towns, and so on. So we took contact with our partner in Germany that are already implementing such project in the other countries, developing countries, and they agree to start the project with us. Yes, to reduce deforestation, indoor air pollution, and also alleviate poverty, because the stove, the process will create employment, 1 or 2 jobs. Yes, which is not, I mean, it's something.